right, so far this late fall, winter season, we've had a lot of systems that have come close and skirted off.
Yeah.
This is coming.
Finally.
Okay, this is going to
Finally.
be here. We will be shoveling.
And last week I liked this one. Lest we forget. I said we've had
He's
a lot
always
of
so
chances.
humble, isn't he?
I like this
But
one.
it's true, you knew this was actually going to
It
come.
looked a lot better, and
Yeah.
the setup made more sense. So now we're only halfway to being right. This is the fun
okay.
part. Getting the rain snow line correct. Otherwise, no credit. Toss the entire paper. 41 in Sanford, 41 in Portland. I was mentioning before, and this sometimes happens when storms are being forecast. You miss a little bit in between. It's a little sunnier today than I would have anticipated. We're seeing some decent breaks out there. There is a lot of cloud cover from Greenville down into about Lewiston and Augusta, but look at the sun over the mid-coast and southern coastal Maine. So I did think it was a bit cloudier. It will cloud up later this afternoon as our storm system approaches. So as it stands, this storm is actually occluded all the way back here towards Minneapolis. But we don't have to worry about that because this low is the part that's going to develop and move towards us off to the north and east and become a coastal low, a more typical nor'easter style storm system for us late tonight into the day tomorrow. I do want to stress that tonight should be fine. A couple of snow showers, a squall here and there maybe, but I think most of the night is no problem at all. And even the first half of tomorrow morning in a lot of spots, even over southern Maine, is okay. We've got a little light snow developing here, 2-3 in the morning. This is along the coastal front, so right along where the storm's going to set up its rain snow line. We develop a little precipitation here early tomorrow morning, but the morning commute for a lot of us is fine, at least the first half, and then snow starts to move in. It's also worth noting if you're in Bangor, it's going to take until the afternoon and early evening for the storm to get in here. And I'm not sure if that was communicated clearly enough because a lot of people are asking about snow days up that way, and I don't see that happening unless they're feeling really generous because I think the snow is going to be down here over southern and western Maine, and we're going to be watching the rain snow line, 37 in Portland, okay, 35, 33. It can snow at 33, 34, 35 degrees. It won't accumulate that much. Down into York County, it's rain, and just on the other side of that coastal front, it's thumping snow. So I think that'll be a bit of a bullseye area. And also the mountains, they're clearly all snow through this event Friday night into Saturday morning. And notice Saturday morning, we've got a lot of snow bands along the coast, but these temperatures aren't great. It's hard to accumulate at 35 or 36 degrees. You go inland and it's cold enough, the storm starts to stack up on itself by Saturday afternoon, and then it's out of here by Saturday night. But a good part of the day, Saturday, is snowing as well. So what are we looking at for totals? Not a whole lot of changes here, which is a good thing. We did tighten up the gradient a little bit here over southwestern parts of the state. And I'm going to do this because sometimes it's hard to find exactly where you are. And I just wanted to really key in on this gradient to the point where I could see downtown Portland, Cape Elizabeth, 2 or 3 inches, North Deering, 5 or 6. I could definitely see that kind of gradient. As you get into Windham, then you're more squarely in that snow. It's a pasty snow, and then a lighter snow with the bullseyes of 10 to 14 into the mountains, and kind of the same thing, a lesser gradient over down east and northern Maine, and a more broad 6 to 10, including Bangor. So I just thought that zoom in was helpful because, let's face it, and this is not a knock on anyone, it's hard to find your house sometimes on a map. That's the truth. We're so zoomed out, it's kind of hard to tell. A couple snow showers here on Sunday. It is the quieter of the 2 days. Pretty chilly Monday and Tuesday and into Wednesday. Big Arctic freeze across much of the country next week. We are actually on the very edge of that, so we should be a little cool, but nothing crazy. There's going to be some really cold weather out there.
So hopefully we can just enjoy the snow for a little bit as opposed to great
Once we
snow,
get
but now
through
we're stuck
this.
inside because
Yeah,
it's freezing.
maybe I can enjoy it when I'm done forecasting for it.
Yeah, well,
Maybe.
thankfully.